Gone are the days when the only way to communicate to young people about their sexual reproductive health were through a few channels. It has always been said that if you want to communicate better to young people, your message should be crafted in a way that they understand and enjoy. Today, young people have much greater access to information using innovative channels, and this is one such example of the creative ways to communicate to our young generation.
People say experience is the best teacher, but a lot of times you don't need to go through that particular experience to actually learn. You can learn from other people's experiences.
With our work that we've been doing, reaching out to young people in schools, out of schools, we discover there are so many other pressing issues that we might not do alone using other platforms. So we looked at using film as one of the ways on how we can be able to reach out to young people.
I believe filmmaking or storytelling is a great tool to influence people's lives. And with Kyaddala, meaning it's real, we want to tell real stories that affects people, taken from other people's experiences, so that someone who's probably going through that experience would probably begin to change and make the right decisions.
And also, again, the movie is going to help us to reach young people in Africa. We are going beyond Uganda, because this is a message that young people across Africa need. So we are going into a programming that Africa is becoming a global village, and we need to get a message that is cross-cutting.
I know the issues that young people face in Uganda are the same as young people in Nigeria, in Kenya, and therefore we're not limiting our work to the confines of the boundaries of Uganda. We're going to spread our wings, and that's what we're doing. And as Kyaddala is here in Kampala, we have networks of young people everywhere in this country, be it southwestern Uganda, northern Uganda, West Nile, and we're going to expand this.
What this series is trying to do is actually make the information open to all. So you see, when you know, you will know what to do.
Times have changed. What youth faced before and what youth face now is really different, where the youth now are exposed to technology.
A growing number of young people are getting so much interested in the movies and storytelling, and that's why our programming is moving in that direction.
And with Kyaddala, we want to tell a Pan-African story. I'm someone who's very passionate about our African society. I believe so much in One Africa. I believe we have so much to tell, stories, not just to ourselves as Africans, but to the world, globally. So bringing in diversity into Kyaddala was intentional.
First of all, in Uganda, we've not had a Pan-African story. So using our talent to sit on the same platform was long coming.
What really makes Kyaddala so interesting that you're breathing life to everyday moments of people's life, but in a different way.
And I strongly believe that this mini-series has the language that the young people listen to.
So we're very happy to be part of this project. I know we've been part of so many projects, but this one is different because it's a unique kind of project, because it's a new direction for Reach a Hand, getting into content development, producing content, but also trying to use diverse talent.
Jollof Rice wants to mix his rice with your rice?
For me, I believe diversity is very important when it comes to storytelling. I've said this before, as a society, as an African society, whatever issues that we go through, or whatever someone goes through here in Uganda, somebody in Nigeria, somebody in Ivory Coast, someone in South Africa is going through about the same issue. The only difference is just because we all come from a different environment, so it's kind of different based on the environment. But when you bring out that particular issue out of the environment, you realize that we all go through the same thing.
And I think that just goes to show that even though we're from different parts of Africa, we still have similarities and we still go through our own issues in our own individual way. So I feel like being Nigerian and coming to film in East Africa just kind of connects the show and just makes it a continental project.
I'm excited about Kyaddala for two reasons. First, it was shot and directed in Uganda. Secondly, part of this cast is from Kenya, Nigeria, Rwanda, and thus having direct positive implications that the message will cross borders, tapping into the wider audience of younger viewers.
I feel so proud for Humphrey and for everybody who's been part of this, that this is happening. People are believing that this works.
So thank you so much, everyone in this room that has stand up today. You're a partner for Richahan, you're a partner for Kyaddala. Thank you for being with us.
I know where I'm coming from. I know the future's bright for me. I know manyiyo mwezi jegwakira. I know ukumikiriza busasura. Kyaddala, Kyaddala.